מישהו קורא לי, משהו נרגע, אות מתנגנת בשירה, בא לי הביתה, יש לי ברירה, בדממה. Let's go! Chevra, a huge welcome to the most special person in the world, my cousin Darren. And Sophie, wow, this is big, guys. This is the biggest stealing Torah of all time. All time. And the dogs. This is huge. A lot of pressure, but this is huge. This is really special. Wow.
Stealing Torah.
Stealing Torah. Also,
stealing Torah.
Just a reminder for everyone, Tamar just got back to Israel, so huge welcome. 5 days until Shabbos, 87 until Purim. I know Sophie's counting down. So we're just going to say prayer B'Shem Kol Yisrael for all the people that need it, specifically for Pesach Reuven ben Yosef Sarah, Bracha Bas Yehudis, Miriam Dori Bas Chani Ucheved, Shir Bas Basia, and the rest of Am Yisrael, every single neshama. Have mercy on me. Arouse your great love and kindness for me and help me go to the Holy Land soon. The land of Israel is the very source of our holiness. As you know, Hashem, all our holiness, our purity, and our very identity as Jews depend on the land of Israel. It is impossible to be a true Jew and rise spiritually from level to level except by coming to the land of Israel in the place of our holiness. B'Shem Kol Yisrael, Tefillah. Now halacha. B'Shem Shemayim, B'Shem Kol Yisrael. Towards the end of Al Michya, this is what we're talking about right now, saying a bracha after the meal, after a snack. Towards the end, Darren, great to see you. Great to see you. Speak soon. Wow, Chaver, that was big. It was so big, so special. So special. The cousins are on. Towards the end of Al Michya, he was there for the prayer. That's all he needs to hear. That's all we need to hear. We add a short special insert on Shabbos, Rosh Chodesh, and Yom Tov. We do not insert anything on Chanukah and Purim. If you say Al Michya on Shabbos, Rosh Chodesh, and Yom Tov and forget the special mention of the day, you don't need to repeat Al Michya. There's nothing inserted into Borei Nefashos for special days. So this all makes sense. On Shabbos, right after Kiddush, I was saying Al Michya for the Chavra, and I didn't insert the special thing for Shabbos, and everyone was okay with it. Everyone was okay with it. The Seder. This is why we learn halacha. Mama should just get closer to Hashem and know what we're doing. Serving Hashem, right? So continuing the halacha here, serving Hashem through the lens of Rabbi Nachman. We're not moving on from joy. Joy is instilled, it's enclosed in everything we're doing, right? So just everything, every aspect of life is joy. So joy just is infinite, it continues, it's eternal, the whole thing. But specifically, we're talking about serving God, Sichot around 27, and we're all thinking, what does this really mean? Be very eager to serve God. Do as much as you can every day and every moment. The main thing is practical action. Study as much as you can, carry out many mitzvos, and spend a lot of time praying and pouring out your heart to God. Do as much as you possibly can. However, we have 24 hours in the day. Rabbi Nachman says something so beautiful, how we have such busy schedules. Right? But the more we set aside time for 5 minutes together on a Zoom, the more we'll realize that we have 10 minutes, that we have 11 minutes, that we have 45 seconds to say something, to think about something, to pray. He's Bodadus, the whole thing. The more we intend to add more to our schedule, the more Hashem will open it up and give us eyes that will be able to see more and more. Even so, do not allow yourself to be rushed on account of the many devotions you may encounter in Torah literature. Maybe you wonder, when will I be able to practice even one of these devotions, let alone all of them? So once we're yearning for more and more Torah in our lives, which we are every single day, and we want to make room for that Torah study each and every day in that action, right? It's important for action, even if it means going out to coffee with someone. That's the highest level. That's so important, right? You will come across more and more perspectives, more and more light, and we'll be like, wait, I want that so badly. I want to live that so badly. I want to apply it to my life right now. And we try applying it to our lives right now, but we may not have the vessels necessary to really live that at this moment, at that moment. Rabbi Nachman says, la'at, la'at, slowly, slowly. Don't allow such thoughts to frustrate you. It's okay that you're not like one of the holy tzaddikim so early on or right away after learning the Torah. It is no good to rush and try to achieve everything at once. Go forward steadily, step by step. It's a process. I need this muster right now from Rabbi Nachman, right? It's the holiest muster in the world. It's a process. We go step by step, minute by minute. We try our best. We try to bring action into our lives. But we're not going to be tzaddik today. Over time, we're striving to be better and better people, and we'll see the results over time. But la'at la'at. If you are over hasty, trying to grasp everything at once, you may become totally confused, like when a house burns down and people snatch the most worthless items in their panic. It's the greatest mashal. It's the greatest analogy, right? When we're learning so much, when we're learning so much, right? And our vessels we shatter, right? There's too much light in our lives. We end up going for the most unimportant things. And we forget the essence. We forget the core of who we are. Right? So the more we add to our lives, right? The more of a process we live by, the more we could add to our core in a much healthier way. So I just want to open it up to the Chavra. I know it was an early student Torah and a short one, but I just want to hear questions, comments, please feel free. I hope that was clear. I don't know if it was clear. But it's okay that we didn't understand it because it's a process. It's okay. It's okay, right? It's okay, guys.
Can I just say one thing? I think the biggest color of what you got to Tamar. I feel like she's the most consistent member of this year that I've ever seen. I'm just saying honest. Very, very impressive. And it's an inspiration for me. I can't remember last time I was on and she wasn't. Just putting that out there. But Rebs, I think you're so true. Somebody just asked me to like, Mandy, where's your beard? You know, like, aren't you supposed to be Chabad? So I'm like, look, Reb, I'm Baal Shuva. Like I want to, it's a process. So I do identify with what you just said there.
It's mamish such a process. And, we get lost sometimes. We all have holy friends. We have holy rebbeim, holy people in our lives, right? And everyone is just adding so much and giving so much to us, where we want to give more to them and we want to give more to the world. But it's okay to just go slowly and at your own pace. We know ourselves the best, right? Obviously Hashem, but we shouldn't fall into that pressure of other people in our surroundings so much to a crazy extent. For motivation, yes, and for adding certain things, for sure. But at a crazy pace, it's just it doesn't seem from the Torah that we're learning together that's the healthiest way to do things. Anyone else have anything to share? Questions, comments? Amazing. Chaver, we should all be healthy, happy, and successful. Welcome Tamar to Israel, defending the Ramallah and Mendele, defending the borders. We all know. Chaver, we should all be healthy, happy, and successful. Continue tomorrow.
Amen.
Add one more second per day. 1 more second.
25 hours. I need it.
1 second.
Chaim.
Chaim.